Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Peter Lennox Automotive Car of the Week. And here we are again in our luxurious Thomastown dealership in Melbourne on a beautiful Melbourne day, standing in front of what is a very, very luxurious S-Class. This beautiful 2018 S350D, so it's a diesel, the W222 model, is packed with features, safety features, luxury features, creature comforts, and things that will amaze you. A beautiful car in as new condition. It has done just over 55,000 kilometers, so very low mileage for a 2018, and it is just 109,990 drive away, no more to pay. And we'll even include one of our comprehensive 1-year warranties with roadside assistance that has you covered and gives you real peace of mind motoring. This beautiful S-Class is finished in iridium silver metallic with exclusive black leather nappa and eucalyptus brown wood trimming. It is a delight, absolute delight inside. Very beautiful and just as nice on the outside, as you can see. So this car was worth over $200,000 with options, so really is something that is on the upper end of the market. Only the rare captains of the industry can afford such a car, but now for half of its original price and still in as new condition with all the features you could imagine, this is a real treat, and very smart buying if you're looking for one of these ultra luxury sedans. It's got Distronic cruise control, multi-beam LED headlights, the best version of those from 2018, so you're fully covered, all the safety features you can imagine. And not only is it pretty and luxurious, it is also extremely economical, which makes it a perfect car for your limousine chauffeur VIP business. This is a 6-cylinder 2.9 litre turbo diesel that is actually has a combined rated 5.4 litres per 100 fuel economy, which is remarkable for what is a very large sedan. 210 kilowatts, 600 newton meters of torque, and 6 seconds 0 to 100. So even though it's economical, it is very sprinty. As you can see, these headlights are just amazing to look at, and I can imagine that would be very good at night. It does come with 19-inch Mercedes-Benz wheels, as you can see, and they look very nice and really no wear and tear on those or scuff marks and whatnot. In terms of creature comforts, it's got climate controlled heated front seats, driving package. It's got the luxury updated steering wheel, which I'll show you on the inside, panoramic sunroof, power closing system, so I'll show you that quickly just now. So these doors actually close themselves, which is an S-Class feature. Not on all S-Classes though. This is the S350, so not all of them have it. This one was optioned in, so if you just let the door ajar like that, it actually closes itself. I'll zoom in, so leave it like that, and you can see the front and the rear doors will close themselves, and that's what they call the power door closing system. And I guess it's just an added bit of luxury that you get when you buy an S-Class. So very nice. And as we make our way around to the rear, you can see it is in amazing condition throughout. There is really no marks or scratches on this car, and in beautiful iridium silver metallic, it does look extremely classy. This is a true Mercedes-Benz, and it is a beautiful car. Twin chrome rear exhaust tips, all molded into the rear bumper, splendid. And those wheels, it just all really does look very nice. Let's have a look at the boot, and it is very generous, as you can see. Again, you can see there's really no wear and tear on the bumper where they often get scratches and whatnot, and the boot itself is very nice. Now obviously you get the power closing system, press the button and the boot closes itself. So as you can see, this car is really in good condition, or very good as new condition with low mileage. So perfect buy. And let's have a look at the inside from the rear first, and it really is a treat for your passengers in the back. That's why this is the perfect VIP limousine car. Economical, powerful, stylish and luxurious for your passengers in the rear. As you can see, it's got the Burmeister sound system, which is a very, very premium, top of the line Mercedes-Benz sound system. And the rear seats here actually have adjustment, powered with memory function. So if you're driving a VIP, he can actually set his preferred seating position here, save it into memory, and every time you pick him up from the airport, he can just press that button and have it adjusted. And there's 3 memory settings, so depending on who you're driving, they can all have their own memory settings. And you know, it really doesn't get much better than this. Powered memory rear seats, and as you can see, they've got the very luxurious headrests here, and that beautiful center console right there. It is just really a treat for any of your rear passengers, and that beautiful eucalyptus rear wood all throughout the back. It is a treat. One thing I forgot to mention, panoramic sunroof, as you can see, that extends all the way to the rear passengers. This really is VIP motoring, not only for the driver, it is also VIP motoring for the rear passengers. Now if we have a quick look here at the front, you get heated and cooled front seats, Burmeister sound system, full memory functionality, and look at that beautiful leather-clad eucalyptus dash. It is just simply stunning, beautiful car. And as you can see, this being the 2018, it does have the updated command system with the 2 large screens, and we'll jump in the driver's seat in just a minute to have a look at that. Now look at these seats, they are as new, simply stunning. Let's have a look on the other side. So here we are, let's jump inside behind the steering wheel, show you what the car looks like when you start it up. It does have the premium ambience illumination package, and a lot of other features which are really nice. I will also show you the rear blind. So it does have rear blind electric, and you can control it through these buttons here. As you can see, you've got your windows and your blinds here in the sunroof, so your passengers really are treated in this car like VIPs. All right, let's have a look at the condition of it. As you can see in here, very good condition, really no wear and tear, very minimal, and just a beautiful interior. There's cooled and heated seats with memory function, Burmeister sound system as mentioned before. There's that sporty updated steering wheel with multifunction and the touchpads. I'll show you how those work in just a minute. Again, these seats are, when you touch them, when you feel them, we do recommend you come down if you're interested in this car to have a look at it for yourself. You will be amazed. They are as new. And there's that big panoramic sunroof with the beautiful Peter Lennox logo right there. So it really is a treat for the driver and the passengers. Let's jump inside and start it up. All right, here we are. As we get in, the screen comes up, and as you can see, 55,739 kilometers at time of filming, so very low mileage for a 2018 car. And as you can see, it is the updated system with the 2 light screens here, and just a delight to look at. It's got the updated steering wheel, just a beautiful car. Now in terms of features, yes, this car does come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, the wired version, so you can connect your phone. It even has wireless charging. While we're on the topic, I'll show you that here. So as you enter here, you can actually put your phone on this non-slip pad and it will charge your phone. And there's the connection for the Android Auto, very nice. It's got the classic knob style and touchpad command system here, which integrates with the brand new screen system here, and I'll show you just very briefly how that works. Alright, so we've moved the car inside just to show you some of the features because it was very glary outside. Let's go through it quickly, show you the heads up, the command system, some of the features, and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, to start the car up, the keyless go is here, foot on the brake, press the button, and the car starts up very quickly, very nicely, and I can tell you very smoothly. It is beautiful, nice and quiet in here, and as you can see, it comes up with the settings. I like to have it on navigation, so as you can see, very large navigation screen on the left hand side, very high resolution. It's basically like a laptop screen, or better than some of the laptops, and a very beautiful, classy setup on here. Now you can change that. That's currently set on sport. We'll go to classic, and I'll show you how to do that now. So we'll start off with the instrument cluster. You control it via this touchpad here. It's very easy. By swiping this touchpad, as you can see, you can adjust the settings on the middle of the screen. So you can have your range, your speed, economies, and tripometer. Now if you swipe to the right, you can actually change the right hand side, so you can have the maps showing in there. You can have let's have a look, economy, your trip meter there, your G-force, and your RPMs, which is your standard. So a lot of different features in there. So you can adjust those too and customize that to your heart's content. And when you press home here, you can actually bring up different settings for the center here. So if I click on assistance, it shows me the Distronic cruise control, radar control right there, which is very nice. Now if I click on that was the trip before, navigation, it'll actually show me the direction of travel and whatnot, radio. So you can have all your settings that you've got on the left here. You can also have them showing on the front here. Depends on what you're after. Now this car does have a heads-up display, and you can change various settings on there. Now I'll zoom in. As you can see, just on the tail light of that car in front, you can see it's got the kilometers, the speed limit. So it does have traffic sign recognition. So we'll tell you the speed if it sees it. 40 kilometers it's set on at the moment, and you can actually adjust that via the HUD option in here. You can change the position, the brightness, and what to display. So if we go to that, we can have kilometers and various other options in there. Click back on home, and let's go to the design. Currently it's in sport. As you can see, you can actually change it to classic, and it changes both screens. As you can see, it's recalibrating now. This is the classic look, which is well, classic and very, very nice. Now let's go to progressive, and as you can see, the progressive look is, well, a bit space age, and I guess you could say progressive. Very different. I guess you can customize it to what you like. Definitely I think the classic is a very nice Mercedes look, and that's what we'll leave it on today. So yes, you can adjust, as you can see, all these different settings. Let's put it back on the trip meter and showing the kilometers right there on the tachometer here. So these new ones with LCD, they look classic, but they're very, very nice to use. All right, let's move to the command systems just here, and I'll just quickly show you some of the settings. I'm not going to go into super detail. We've got a lot of detail on these cars in our previous videos, but anyway, this car does have the updated system. So as you can see, it is very nice. Via the command system controls here, you can see all the different settings: navigation, radio, media, telephone, car settings, seat settings. You got dynamic select here. You can raise the car. This car, being an S-Class, has air suspension, very comfortable, silky smooth ride, and a few other things, like you can turn the parking sensors off, you can turn the volume on. Now it's got the classic knob, if you still like those. A lot of people love these. So I'll just quickly show you some of the settings. We're currently in navigation. I'll press the seat button, so you can adjust the driver's and passenger seat, lumbar, seat heating balance, so you can adjust it to your particular preferences. Press the navigation button, opens up the big navigation screen. Radio button, it does have a digital radio, as you can see. We'll put the volume down, and you can go through different stations up and down like this, so it all looks really nice. It is just, yeah, very, very easy to use. Media, so it's got Bluetooth streaming, SD card, anything you could imagine, this car's got it. And yes, it does have Android Auto, as mentioned before, and Apple CarPlay via a cable connection. So it does have everything you need, like the new cars. And as you can see, the navigation pops up on the right. Because the screen's so large, you can actually have navigation there while you go through your radio or your other settings. Now if I go to telephone, it obviously asks for a telephone connection, so that's great. Car settings, now this is where it gets exciting. There is a smorgasbord of settings here. You got seats, climate control, dynamic select, assistance, consumption, light settings, vehicle settings, and the owner's manual. Just quickly go to light settings. So in here you can select the this one's got the premium ambience package. So premium means that you get multicolor brightness zones, different effects such as climate, welcome, multicolor animation, and as you can see, many different colors that you can choose. Currently it's ocean blue. We like to set it on ocean blue here in the showroom because when it's a bit darker, as you can see, it really does pop. And this ambience illumination package on this particular S-Class goes right through the rear doors and the rear seats, as you can see, all along through the footwell here, center console, and along the doors, as you can see. And it is very nice. Now we're in the showroom here, as you can see. It is still quite bright, but it is very visible here. This would be a delight to drive at night, and you can change the colors, as you can see, to your heart content. Let's go to, let's say, just quickly show you fire red, and as you can see, that quickly adjusts, and look at that. Stunning. Really nice party trick, I guess, to show your friends. If we go back to vehicle settings, the other setting that's interesting, dynamic select. So dynamic select lets you change basically how the car behaves. So you can change the drive, suspension, steering, from comfort. It's currently in comfort. Now I'll change it to sport. As you can see, it changes to sport. You can have it individual, where you can configure each setting to your heart content, and economy. We'll leave it on comfort. It's a very nice setting, and I guess S-Classes are all about comfort. So that's a quick brief on the command system, the settings that you can use, and as you can see, it is very well featured. You're not missing out on anything, being a 2018 car, as new condition, really no wear and tear. If you look at the steering wheel, very nice. The original owner, very pedantic, really took care of this car. Low mileage, what more could you want? Beautiful, classy interior. Look at that analog clock, that wood throughout, climate control here. Everything works, as you can see. It's all just beautiful to look at. There you go. It's a stunning car that is really ready for someone who just wants to spoil themselves, or if you are in the business of making money in the chauffeur business. This car is very economical and really does spoil the driver and the passengers with utmost comfort. You really can't get better than this. Now, before we finish up, I will just show you that it does have a 360 camera. So as you can see, you're probably thinking of, you would expect a 360 camera, but just so you can experience it, as you can see, bird's eye view on the right, and a full, very high resolution front and rear camera, and on the sides, full obviously full assists, everything you could imagine. Traffic, it's got parking guidance, 360 camera, blind spot, lane keeping, active park assist. It's got the best Distronic cruise control, and just a host of safety features. Now, one more thing, the rear blind system. Let's have a quick look at that. I will show you how that works. So in the back, as you can see, in the back, it does have electric rear blinds. Some cars you got to do it manually. This car has electric rear blinds, so I'll just close those, and as you can see, on both sides the blinds come down and they come back up. So again, further reinforcing the point that this car is utmost luxury and really VIP cruising for a business. Your passengers will love this feature, and you can control it from the rear. So your rear passengers can control the rear blinds on the side, electric, and the rear roof. As you can see, you can get privacy and darkness, and you can have it open in panoramic fashion like so. So very nice. All right, let's finish up and see it on the outside just one more time. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute luxury on the inside, stunning interior, with all the features and safety and luxury and creature comforts you could imagine from an S-Class. Fully optioned. This car was over 200k new with options. Now, for just 109,990 drive away with a warranty and all these options in as new condition, this has got to be the best one on the market, with low mileage, What more could you want? So if you're looking for one of these for your business or for yourself, look no further. You think you found the best one on the market, come and see us here in Thomastown. We can sell you the car interstate, not a problem at all. We do it all the time, so get in touch and snap it up before someone else does. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.